Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review for One Piece anime episode 822, and One Piece continues to be really good. I guess nothing huge happened in this episode, but it's just continuations of all the good storylines that are going on, even though no real big events. But we need the transition, we need stuff to move us from some set of bigger-ish events to the next set of big-ish events. So yeah, kind of bigger events, I guess, coming than what we had. But even then, there are even bigger things to come after that. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So, we have, starting from the beginning, Luffy is struggling forward. We see that briefly before moving on to the Mirror World group. Brûlé wakes up. Jinbei says he betrayed Big Mom because he wanted to do things the honorable way, but he doesn't trust that roulette. I mean, smart decision, obviously. And Pedro tells him as much. But yeah, it says something about Jinbei. He wanted to do things the honorable way, but no, not trusting this roulette. He can't die in order to leave, or else it would ruin the point of leaving. Then we see Big Mom is basically using Brook as a toy, essentially. Using him as just a teddy bear or something. But she says that they gotta give Brook credit because no one's ever hurt the homies that were made from her soul before. This is the first time that's ever happened, and of course he sliced into Prometheus is what they're referencing. Big Mom says she's keeping him. She's not going to throw him in a cell or anything just yet. She wants to keep him around. And then Brook learns of Pudding's true nature and the plans to kill the Vinsmokes. And that, in general, was a really good scene. I enjoyed that scene a lot. I love that the eggplant guy is serving as the fake Sanji here, without even really knowing about it. The eggplant guy is hilarious. I freaking love him. Then Montdor is another good scene. I actually like this a lot. Montdor is holding a strategy meeting with some of Big Mom's other children. None of the very top tier Big Mom children. Kind of the mid tier Big Mom children, I guess. So Montdor is holding a none of the scrubs, none of the top tiers, just that group. So Montdor is holding a strategy meeting, and it's not just her children, I think, because Count Niwatori's there as well. So they're holding the meeting. They cross out Brook and Pedro because they're like, Pedro blew himself up. Brook was captured by Big Mom. They cross off Chopper and Carrot because they said Brûlé called in and said she captured them. And I like that. I like how this timeline and everything is all coming together, and how they are mistaken because of Brûlé calling it in and then losing to Chopper and Carrot. And then before he crosses out Nami and Luffy, he says, you know, there's this rumor that Jinbei saved Nami and Luffy and that they've been seen running through the castle and stuff. And Opera lies and says, no, I burned them to death when I was torturing them in the prison. So, yeah, he's basically afraid of Big Mom's reaction knowing he failed. But once the meeting's over, Montdor orders the soldiers to start doing heavier patrols because he doesn't trust Opera. So again, good to see all of the characters in Big Mom's crew kind of having a little bit of dissent and having their own personalities a bit more. We haven't got deep into any other characters. I don't even know if we will get deep into any other characters. But I think this was at least a little bit of good stuff right there. So Sanji is then thinking about Luffy and the rest of the crew as Luffy is still trying to escape, and he's struggling to battle against sort of bottom tier enemies in Big Mom's crew where he's gotten so tired. And I actually really like this a lot. Sanji notes to himself he made all the Straw Hat's favorites, which I brought up last week, and he's trying to forget them, but he's found by Bobbin. And actually, this Luffy fight, we have the Luffy fight there, and it's actually really good. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, why is this Luffy fight against random nameless scrubs have more put into it than a lot of the actual important-ish fights had? But I liked it. I thought that it was really cool and really unique because we've seen so many high tier fights with a bunch of different flashy moves and stuff that it was cool to see these guys who they're not weakened, they're at their top game, but they're kind of scrub level guys. And I guess it's been so long since we've seen Luffy and the rest of the crew have any problem with like normal crewmate guys other than just absolutely demolishing them like it's nothing, that it felt really unique. But I thought it was cool. I thought it was Luffy weakened down to that level so that we could see him fight at that level again. It felt refreshing. I liked it. And then at the very end, Sanji just one-shots Bobbin. And for the promo for next week, we see that next week is going to be the group other than Luffy and Sanji, the group that's in the mirror world trying to rescue Brook. So Brook rescue mission next week. I liked this. Like I said, it was a fun episode as usual. There was no big events, but there were a lot of just really good stories going on right now and getting a little bit of progress with all of them. I liked the look into Big Mom's crew's meeting. That was really cool. And Luffy versus the Scrubs in that fight was really cool. It was done more well than a lot of series fights have been. So yeah, I enjoyed this thoroughly to the point of giving it 8.5 strategy meetings out of 10. I really liked this. 8.5 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you did like it. Comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this episode, what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe for more One Piece, both anime and manga, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. If you want a link to our Discord server, just ask and I'll give you one. By the way, the anime that if you don't know already, I've been saying this pretty much every video just in case, but the anime I decided to review this season are going to be Citrus, Kokoku, and Mitsubishi Colors. But I'm considering, I wouldn't say it's out of the possibility that I could add one more if people really want me to add one more. But at least for right now, I've chosen those three. But either way, that's it. I already said the like, comment, subscribe stuff. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.